All right, so innovation. As I mentioned in one of the papers, innovation is not done in a bubble. You cannot teach that way and have it to where you have to be in a place where you're free to do such things. At Creekside, I'm free to be innovative in the way that I think, the way that I dream about my class, and even at times to fail and have to say, I'm going to do something else instead. So that's innovation to me. And my innovation kind of goes along with my classroom and the things that I do. In one of the papers I talk about, my history has a face. That's my theme for my classroom. You'll notice up above me are all of the people in history, different pictures, different individuals. Students may know some of them, they may not know all of them, but each one of them play an integral part into history, just like I believe that every single one of my students do as well. Each one of these people, at some point in their time, made a decision, and that decision changed their life and the lives of others. And I've told my students they have that same right and that same power in their own life. So, I believe that we all wear many hats, and if we're going to really wear the hats that we say we do in life, why not put one on? I believe that hats and wigs and eyeglasses and different things can actually change a whole lesson for a kid. While some of us cannot afford and go out and buy an outfit for every single lesson we do, we can come up with different hats, and hats will actually transform the student into thinking as they go on. I allow the students to wear the hat during a lesson so they may experience it in a new way, just like this one from World War I. A couple of things you can do is just flipping your classroom upside down. We took these tables and made broadsides for a frigate for the Battle of Flamborough Head, where John Paul Jones said his famous speech, "I have not yet begun to fight." Or you can turn it upside down and make it look like a Durham boat. The students can pretend that they're crossing the Delaware on that cold, frigid night with George Washington at the head. At the same time, we have pictures and we have sounds of nature, what's going on. When they're crossing the Delaware, I had a winter storm playing in the background. An immense immersion into what's going on to help them think about it. And then they also, as they're doing their schoolwork, they have to do it without any place to actually write down, much like the soldiers on that night may have had a hard time leaning against something. One immersion experience we tried was with the Boston Tea Party. The kids took some bags of tea, cut it open, we ran outside, just like they would have some Indian feathers on, or run right down to the creek, and they ran to the creek and dumped the tea, screaming the whole way. Just a little act of rebellion to get the day going.
Oh,